Okay, this video is going to show you how to use Pixton to create an online comic strip. If you're choosing to use this for your choice board, these are the steps that you're going to follow to do a digital comic strip as opposed to one that you are doing by hand. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go to pixton.com. That's all it is. It's up here at the top. And then when this screen loads, you're going to go to where it says for students. Now, you're going to select that you're going to be using Pixton on your own. In class means that you would have to have a class code, and since all of 5th grade is doing this, there's not necessarily one class code. So we're just going to say on my own. Okay, and this is going to be what comes up. It's just showing you about what it is, and we are going to click the button that says sign up. It's going to be very helpful if you are already logged into a Google account. Google is the easiest way to sign up with things. If you're not logged in to your school G Suites account, all you have to do is go to your home page, select G Suites for Education. It will come up, and then you're going to be logged in, ready to go. So we're going to hit sign up with Google. And like I said, as long as you've clicked that G Suites for Education, this should come up. You are going to select your Pixton email address. So it's typically for you, it's going to be the one that says at g.gcpsk12.org. Okay, and now it says let's make your avatar so you can put yourself in a comic. This would be pretty cool depending on like what you're doing. So you guys are mostly between 7 and 10. I'll make it as if it was me when I was between 7 and 10. Super pale. Okay, continue. My hair color is blonde. Continue. This is just kind of like a fun way to make it fit you, to make it be personal for you. It keeps it fun and exciting. We're gonna go with this, probably the closest we're gonna get. And continue. You can choose your eyes. I'm gonna go with these just because I like them. Eyebrows. These are more like me. Continue. Eye color. Nose shape. This is just all kind of part of it. Let's see. Noses are hard. I don't really have a tip to my nose. Okay, anyways, you're gonna go through all of these steps just to create an avatar that kind of looks like you. Don't spend too much time on this unless you know you really want to, but this is an optional step. I always wear a ball cap when I'm at home. Okay, expressions are fun. Why not be excited about doing school? Great. And then an outfit. Go with something that you think fits you and what you like to wear. You could be in a salsa competition. Okay. Just pick something that kind of feels like you and continue. All of these questions. I know it takes a long time, but it does keep it fun. All right, and then you're done. All right, so this is where you're gonna go to start actually making your comic. So where it says start here, make a comic, you're gonna select it. And I'm gonna title this Math Choice Board. Continue. If I look at my choice board, the cartoon says to draw a cartoon that describes how to solve a particular skill. So I'm gonna have to create a cartoon that explains the steps of something. Notice up here, this is kind of your toolbar. You've got a background, you've got characters, you've got focus, words. So we're gonna start with a background. And our first panel, I guess because if I'm teaching you something, we're gonna go with this one, okay? And you can adjust it however you want it. If you click on it, it's going to give you some more like zoomed in or different frames of the same room, which can be cool. So like if I start here and I want to show what the door looks like when I'm coming in, then I'll click that one. And I'll go to characters. You can choose yourself if you want, or you can choose any of the other characters that they give you. And now what you're going to do is it's going to ask you to hold down the Alt key to move and select an object in any direction. So if this is my character right here, we can have her say something. We can say, hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to multiply decimals. Okay, then we're going to hit the little check mark. Okay, and now what you can do is you can change what your person is doing. So like right now, if I click on her, you can also select this actions button up here. You can change what your character is doing. So let's see, I want to find one where she's waving. Okay, so this one looks like fun. It's like one where you're waving. Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to multiply decimals. Great. And I think this frame looks good. I think I'm done. So what I'm going to do, and oh, but my face looks kind of boring, right? Let's change my face. So I'm going to click the face button up top. And I'm going to look really excited to talk about decimals. Great. I also kind of want to drag this and make it closer. And it automatically adjusts for my speech bubbles coming in. So there's my first frame. So now I'm going to add a panel. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to find the background. It will probably give you the one that you've already selected first. So if I select this second panel and I select this background again, so if I walked in the first one, then I'm probably going to come over here to my computer for this second one. Okay. And it shows me sitting in front of a computer. That's fine. Maybe I want to say something. So I'll say the first thing you do when multiplying decimals is, and I'm not going to do it because I hope that's something that you guys are doing. Push my check mark. It's going to give me my little speech bubble. I can change my character's actions. Just know that you're still going to be sitting at the computer, so if you change your actions, it's actually going to not do very much just based on what I have chosen as far as my background goes. Okay, so you're going to do this until you have explained whatever the concept is. Feel free to get as creative as you want, but when you're finished, you're going to click done. And now we're going to click this share button. So for the share button, up here, we don't want to push where it says share because we don't want to pay for something. So what we're going to do is we're going to download our choice board. Nope. No, we're not. We are going to screenshot our choice board. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys, because I'm just trying to find where it is. Don't necessarily need printing or downloading, but I would like to save my screen. So one thing that you could do if you don't want to have to download each thing specifically is you could create a video notes in the discussion board where you show what's on your screen. You could also screen cap your Pixton. It's going to be a good way to make sure that you can see all of your screen at one time. It might need to be more than one screenshot, and that's okay. But what you'll do is you're going to have to take pictures of your screen instead of getting this shared because unfortunately, the share option requires you to subscribe, and we don't want to do that, okay? So this is the basics of how you use Pixton. Please let your teacher know if you have any questions.